Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our Let's Play of God Eater Resurrection for the PS4. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, contribute to my Patreon. Links in the description at the bottom. Alright, last time we found out a little something about Mr. Broody Pants. And yeah, Soma isn't actually Vegeta. He's actually Geronimo. Yeah, apparently he's actually the son of the director Johannes, and was apparently the first, well, natural God Eater, apparently. Oh yeah. And I discovered the new bullets. Yeah, the bullet shop. So, yeah, maybe my guns might actually be able to do something now. Alright, alright. Yeah, off screen I've been taking around with creating new equipment. And, I now have an auto guard. That's good. Alright, now continuing on with the story. Slate. Let's see. And yeah, time for me to turn up the heat. Let's see here. Alright, yeah, since we're going in with blazing weapons. Yep, Destructo Panther 2, my big old fire club. So let's do this. And yeah, we're probably gonna get ourselves another cutscene, so just bear with us. Oh, never mind.
Alright. Looks like vitals are all in expected parameters. Begin the mission.
Bad enough they send me on the training ops. Now I gotta babysit the rest of you?
Oh, please, just go pull up a Long Island iced tea and you'll be fine. I mean, hell, I'm practically going to be doing all the work here, so... yeah, gonna test out these new bullets. Should be fun. Ah, grunt.
Glad to
cut
see.
you down to size.
Now, finish this. This is the pick.
And never return.
There we go. That's a confirmed execution. Brilliant.
Yeah, I just might as well clear out the grunts first before we take on the big boy.
In the end, beasts will be beasts.
There we go. That's a confirmed execution. Yes, yes. Keep it up.
Well, apparently I gotta go and take care of some stuff off screen. Or after this. Over here, big boy. Ow.
In the end, beasts will be beasts.
Kill confirmed.
Nicely done.
Just let me get back out and cut you down to size. Hardly a beast. Should have been quick. Fresh breath. Don't get all self-righteous.
It's working! Yay! Enemy oracle response is holding steady. Keep up the good fight.
Sever!
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through them.
Should have been quick. Fresh breath.
Alpha 1, burst time is running low. Aragami falling back. It's going to try and find some food.
Don't let that thing get away.
5 minutes into the operation.
Keep your guard up. This won't be an easy one.
It's working! Yay! This is the pace. I know you can win this.
I think we can do this. I know we can do this.
Aragami is activated. Stay on your toes.
Watch yourself.
Alpha 1, you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
I will not die here.
God, that sucks.
What the hell? Out of bullets?
That was kind of harsh, Aragami.
Oh, it thinks it's being cute. It thinks it's being adorable. Yeah, before we go after it, let's just go and take a look around. Just see if there's any, like, more grunts or whatever. And yeah, some more stuff. Need to lay out the Big Macs. Whew. Okay, let's see. Anything in here? Nope, we're good.
I'm gonna devour you. So many targets.
9 minutes 58 seconds. 9 minutes 59 seconds. 10 minutes.
So far, so good.
Just let me get back out there.
Alpha 1, I order you to fall back and heal. I order you.
I'm only getting started.
There's no trap here. No, that was
Aragami is activated.
Plenty
Stay
left
on
in
your
the tank.
toes.
Eat this.
They're not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
Stop.
Oof. Hell of a lot of
Did
kickback,
you get
though.
everything you wanted to? Extraction is en route to your location.
Well, that's,
Look, just
That's it.
got dead.
yeah.
Objectives complete. Let's go home.
Good job, team. Let's head on home. It's almost dinner time.
Do not let your guard down. I don't care if they're all dead.
Don't forget to search for materials.
Huh, there's supposed to be torpedoes, but...
What the hell? Out of bullets?
Huh. I'll have to look into that later.
I don't want to meet your expectations. I want to smash right through them.
Ah, freeze crystal. Bingo! Oh,
I'm rather
goody.
busy today. Tell me, what is this all about?
Just making assurances double sure. There's no chance you'll reconsider this plan, Johannes?
The project is already well into the last stages. The end is coming up fast. We can't stop now.
I thought as much. I have news that I think you will be glad to hear. News from a civilian informant just passed through my office. A core has been detected in the region formerly Britain. The Oracle cells are said to have an unprecedented power.
At last, the singularity.
I cannot be sure. It will require confirmation. My access, unfortunately, is incredibly limited there. It falls directly under headquarters' purview.
Thank you, Paler. I must investigate for myself. It seems I am off to Europe. I trust you can handle things here while I'm away.
Happy to. Of course, I'll just continue to pursue my research. Even such good news cannot stop curiosity.
Uh-huh.
After all, the best we can do for mankind is eliminate any obstacles to research.
Namely, Johannes. Or whoever you think is a hindrance. Huh. So, yeah, what's the doc got in mind now? Okay, symbol of swords. Defeat a boar Clement that's detected in the temple ruins. Freezing spark weaponry is advised. Oh, let's see. Let's see what else is going on around here. There will be two. Oh God, you're. Yeah, geez, this place is a mess. Well, I recognize those three Aragami figures, but... Oh yeah, first things first. Organize my bullets. Oh yeah. Oh, let's see what this pops up. Sawdoc's disc. Oh, consider that nerve touched. Yeah, there we go. Open up some stuff for the Aragami bullets. Oh yeah, the mortars can stay. Traps, not so much. Oh yeah, the bombs, definitely not. Yeah, normal bullets should work just fine. Yeah, I'm not really sure I like the emitters. Oh yeah, here's my auto guard upgrade. Let's see. Which automatically guards against Aragami attacks. Let's see, well, when it's possible, of course. Ah, here it is, the Ice Maul. Alright, now that all that's taken care of. Alright, so we're going with Koda, Alyssa, and Soma this time. Yeah, this should be interesting. Oh! New stuff here. Let's see. Aisha Ghosh. Died 20... deceased. One of the founding members of Fenrir and the foremost authority on Aragami research. Served as chief of the Aragami Research Lab, where Dr. Sakaki and Shishko also worked at the time of Fenrir's launch. A leading biochemist, it was she who proposed the Managram project. One test involved embedding the bias factor into a human, which she conducted on her own child. The test failed and she wound up losing her life. But, yeah, but we got Soma in the process. Yep, Soma Shishko. Joined Fenrir, the son of Aisha and Johannes. He's a human being born with a bias factor embedded in his cells, part of the Managram project experiment. The plot failed, but the foundation for God Art technology was built by studying Soma himself. Unlike other God Eaters, he was able to produce his own bias factor, so there's no need for him to manually inject himself with bias factor. So, does that technically mean Soma's a splicer? The Aragami Research Lab. An Aragami research facility built by the predecessor of the current Fenrir organization, headed by Aisha Ghosh. Known for having once employed Dr. Sakaki, who went on to become a leading Aragami research, and Director Shishko. The facility was where most basic Aragami technology was developed. It was a crucial part of Fenrir, but after the accident caused by the bias factor human test, it was sealed off and then demolished. And yeah, the Stargazer. Literally one who watches the stars. This usually refers to those who study astrology and horoscopes. Dr. Shishko nicknamed Dr. Taylor Sakaki this because of the way he always took a step back and remained an observer. Yeah, I meant to talk about that. Just didn't know if there was like if that was like an actual term here or not. Let's see, the bias factor human test. An experiment in the Managram project performed at the Aragami Research Lab. P73 bias factor was combined with human DNA in the hopes of creating a human that wouldn't be devoured by the Aragami. The experiment passed animal trials, and introducing P73 to a human embryo through the mother was very nearly successful. Former Chief Aisha Ghosh took decisive action and performed the experiment on herself. The experiment ended in failure, leading to the subject Aisha Ghosh's death, as well as an accidental devouring incident involving members of the experiment. The only survivors of the experiment were Director Johannes Shishko, then Chief of Research, and the subject's son, Soma Shishko. Soma was the first successful bias factor transferee and is still living. The experiment itself triggered a tragic disaster, but the significant physical improvements and decrease in bias factor rejection gained from research on Soma Shishko will lead to the discovery of the P53 bias factor and the development of the God Arc, contributing greatly to the creation of the God Eaters. So basically, if it wasn't for Soma, we wouldn't have God Eaters. And why isn't he like at the top of the heap again? The Managram project. A project to develop biochemical applications for the bias factor, led by Aisha Ghosh, who first proposed the project. Many experiments were done at the Aragami Research Lab. While some meaningful experiments were reaped, the project was shut down after the failed bias factor human test. With the exception of Dr. Sakaki and Director Shishko, all project members were killed as a result of the bias factor human test. The P73 bias factor. The bias factor embedded into Soma Shishko as part of the Managram project. It's shown as a strong tendency to cause human cells to mutate into oracle cells. It can't be directly injected into human bodies like the P53 bias factor. So yeah, basically Soma is part Aragami. Kind of explaining why he considers himself to be a monster, but... well dude. I believe Mewtwo said it best, it's not what you were born into, but how you use your life that determines who you are. Kind of paraphrasing here, but yeah. You're still, well, you're not running around eating people, Soma, so you're definitely not a monster. Or, anyway. Let's see. Cells which have had the P73 bias factor embedded in their genes acquire remarkable resiliency, as well as solid resistance to Aragami devouring. They're also capable of producing the bias factor on their own and are close in structure to the oracle cells. So yeah, definitely explains Soma's bit of self-loathing. And yeah, Waikoda again needs to seriously shut
How are
up.
you?
A little nervous, but mostly fine. I can't wait for you to arrive. Have you heard from him?
He sent you this charm meant to keep you safe during delivery. He's still beyond our reach.
Paler. So he's still angry, even now. I hope one day he knows that we did this for him.
Don't worry yourself, Aisha. It's not good for either of you.
Hold on to that charm for me, all right? Tomorrow. Keep it safe for both of us. You will bring joy to this world. My darling boy. My precious little boy. You will shield them from the Aragami. You will save them.
A purpose, Soma. You have a purpose. You shall purge this world of those beasts. You will see them all burn and fall.
His basal cell metabolism is extraordinary. It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
That's impossible. I put 8 stitches in his wound yesterday. He can't be healed already. He can't be human.
Careful. You know he can hear halfway across the base. You don't want the director catching wind of this.
Soma the Executioner. I don't think anyone from his squad has survived.
Yeah, no chance they're getting me in that unit.
In only a few days, both Lindo and Eric died in the field? That's terrifying, man.
Hey, the doctor said your mommy died. He said if you hadn't been born, she could have made it.
Ah! You nearly gave us a heart attack, Soma.
You were shaking and mumbling. You all right?
Fine, I'm fine.
That's weird. Where's your trademark Soma disdain?
Oh, it's coming back.
Just shut the hell up, Fujiki.
And there it is. Well, he's fine. Let's move out.
Yeah, again, Koda, you seriously need to shut the hell up. You go through the life Soma's had and see if you come out all perky and full of sunshine and rainbow forts, eh? Anyways. Well...
All our readings are well within limits. You can do this.
Soma, you drop off for a moment there. I'm so sorry.
Sir.
This is on the ball, dude. You gotta get some decency. No.
Are you serious, Koda? You better not cross mid-mission and screw something.
yeah, Alyssa, you are definitely not one to talk.
There it is.
Aragami down. Confirmed. Aragami way down. Enemy oracle response is holding steady. Keep up the good fight. It's working! Yay! Mounds! Kill confirmed.
Feel like I'm going
Brilliant!
Shoot him. Yeah!
Crush him!
Only the first act. Plenty still remain. Should have been quick. Hardly a game at all. In the end, beast will be beast.
There we go. That's a confirmed execution. That's what I like to see.
You're gonna want this. All my own.
Come on!
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
Hardly a game at all.
Finish this. Hit it hard.
self-righteous.
Bond shattered! Aragami is activating. Stay on your toes.
Watch yourself.
Go ahead. Beyond by my skills. It's cool.
There we go. That's a confirmed execution.
I'd accept no less. Should have been quick. Can I entrust this to you?
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through him. Alpha 1, burst time is running low. Alpha 1, heal! Heal now!
I will not die here. So much. Like a god man!
Aragami falling back. It's going to try and find some food.
It's got away! Quick! After it!
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through him.
Whew. Yeah, before that, just gonna go and collect some stuff.
Don't panic. Plenty left in the tank.
Into the operation.
We can handle this. We're freaking God Eaters after all.
Yeah, well, 3 of us are God Eaters. You are just an annoying comic relief that won't shut up.
trap
Stay
you.
on your
Nope,
toes.
that's an angle.
They're not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
Why don't you just stay there?
No way up this. No way!
Aragami down. Now, strike and end it.
And so you fall.
Aragami falling back. It's going to try and find some food.
Flash like a coward.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through them.
Don't panic. Plenty left in the tank. This is a mercy. Spread the beast. Just let me get back out there. Fight!
There we go.
Did you get everything you wanted to? Extraction is en route to your location.
Who needs the big list of rules when I can live by mine? Slash the things until they stop breathing.
Well, that's it. Yeah.
Phew. Another easy job, another easy win. Ugh.
If it must be done.
Ooh, an HP skill. All right, back to base, y'all. Oh yeah, the data disk. Yeah, if I find him, I'll sure to get back to him and give it back to him. Well, should I? Might as well. Let's see. Have you seen it? I see you talk to a certain disk. If you find it, will you please bring it to me? Oh, it needs to say, please don't look inside. Yeah, you knew I would look. Yeah, you're looking to make sure you have a little ace in the hole in case whatever the director's doing gets out of hand. Good tactic. All right, let's hear the offer.
I can be absent-minded indeed. Thank you for picking this up. Needless to ask, you didn't watch it, did you? No, of course not. Merely old memories, youth long past. Ah, that does remind me, though. I needed to call you in anyway. I'd like you to obtain the core of a certain Aragami. The director left it to me to assign this task while he's gone. No one need know about this, yes? Not the director. No one. To be fair, I've assigned the task to Soma as well. Good kid, Soma. I would be ever grateful if you could find a way to solve this together.
Yeah, just please get away from me. You are very creepy.
That, congratulations are in order. I hear you have been recently promoted. Well, congratulations.
Yay me.
Now then, tell me, have you ever heard of the Managarm project?
Oh, Managarm, okay.
There was nothing admirable about that research. No, nothing at all. It lost me a dear, dear friend. And poor Soma was left behind. to shoulder the burden of all that darkness on his own. And well, I am ashamed to admit, I am responsible in part for his rage. I was hoping, in fact, I would be in your debt, if you could reach out to him. Befriend Soma.
Just please get away from me, okay? I was trying to get to the guy in the first place. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Doc, personal space. Personal space! Yeah, and apparently he can teleport, so there's that. Then let's jump right in. Let me tell you about the mission. Let's see. Hematite Rose. I need help getting rid of a Vajra and a Bork Clement in the old city. I have a research team there, but if there's no progress because of the Aragami, I'm counting on you. Oh, and take a priest weapon. Yeah, another time when I'm Ooh, the Forbidden Area. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look into it. Yeah, just as soon as we, Alright, let's see if there's anything else here. Oops, nope. Yep. I'll take care of that in just a little bit, but first, gotta go off screen and take care of those extra missions. And we got to cozy up to basically the only character around here I think I could possibly... Well, okay, yeah. Time to go and... Alright, time to go and deal with Soma. So, till next time, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see ya.